Hello, welcome to Random Talks and Juicy Thoughts. I'm Darian.
I'm Andrew.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to Random Talks and Juicy Thoughts. But
Today, our topics are gonna be like jumped around everywhere. We have a little bit of everything to talk about.
all over the place. We're gonna be talking about what's valid, and we're gonna be talking about
Stuff we have done in the past 2 weeks. We haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks.
yeah.
I've been dealing with personal issues.
Same here. Trying to struggle to walk. I just started school actually. I just started UNM. This week was my first week. Both classes I was late to.
Tell them what you told me today about the 40-minute walk.
Dude, okay, so I go to UNM, big campus. It's the biggest campus I think in New Mexico, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be early. I showed up, but their parking system's trash. I'll tell you that now. It's fucking terrible. They even opened up another section, and even then, it's still terrible. Like, parking's terrible. But I had showed up early.
What do you mean open another section?
So, the parking lot that we have for Yale lot.
The one that we usually go to, right?
That we usually go to, yeah. So there's that one, and then they opened up the one that's next to the stadium. So
they opened that one up?
Yeah, they opened up that one because of how many people didn't have parking, or the fact that they were all the way across basically like the street and stuff because they couldn't find parking. So I showed up like an hour early. I went and got on the shuttle bus and everything. Took me to campus. I was doing perfect timing. And I looked up the because it was my first time in class, and I looked it up on Google because they're on Google, or like you can look up what buildings there are because it's like a street type thing, I guess. And so I looked it up on Google, and it was it said like 20-minute walk, but because of my surgery, I'm walking very slowly just so I could get back into the movement. Dude, it took me 40 minutes, so I would have been on time if I was able to walk normally. Dude, I was late.
Yeah, he told me it was like a 40-minute class, and he showed up halfway through.
Yeah, it was a 45-minute class for my biology course, and it's just a lecture, so they just talk, and then that's it. So I showed up, and I was late. I showed up like 20 minutes late. There's only 25 minutes left, and the whole fucking lecture hall was packed. So I sat down. I just found an open seat, and I sat down. It was packed, too. Was it
that one where you were almost...
No, that was my first class. My first class, that one was a bigger auditorium, so I finally am able to walk down the stairs because I've been struggling walking down the stairs. So I was walking down the stairs, and I was like, damn, I'm actually doing really good. I can use both my legs. And right when I took the last step on the bottom step, my knee buckled, and I almost fell. The only thing I caught myself was with the railing. Whoo! Fucking almost seen God himself.
Okay, so we're going a little bit off topic today.
Wait, what about your week? How was your week?
Oh, dude, it was so stressful.
Why do you say that?
I got out of a relationship and then almost went to court because of that relationship. Got like identity theft and all that.
Dude, oh yeah, she stole your identity?
Yeah.
How's that going?
I can't log in.
Tell them what she did to your account so they know it's not you. Because I always put your Instagram and stuff on there.
So I have, my Instagram is little LIL_Drew_2002, right? I've been with him, I'm like, let me log into my Instagram, so just because one of our friends was like, oh, I need to show you something, or blah, blah, this and that. And during the relationship, we had made a deal, no social media, because it was such a big problem. I kept my word, and I had let her know whenever I was going to log in. And then she asked for what, and I'm like, oh, this and this. Even if she was right by me, I'm like, you couldn't be right by me. But whenever I was with her, I was never able to log in, no matter what. And didn't we have problems logging in ourselves?
Yeah, we ended up having to switch your whole Gmail account into mine.
And then that went terrible, because...
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Too many things happened.
And then I'm over here wondering, like, I know my password. It has to be one of these passwords. And then, long story short, I have this Facebook page for football, and I have it on public so anyone could text me or anything. So I got a bunch of scam things about like the hookups and stuff. If you're a guy, you know.
If you're a man on social media, you know those spam accounts are like, oh, pay for my account and I'll send you pictures or videos or whatever.
And then they'll end up trying to get pictures of you to scam you even further. And I never
Yeah.
responded to those. I blocked so many of those. I'm like, I'm not just gonna keep on blocking. I'm just gonna leave it. If they text me, they text me. I'll just not respond or not like bother trying to delete it. And she had logged into it. Well, it was on her phone. I didn't think of nothing. I didn't think she would think that I was cheating because that's what she thought it was. That I was cheating with those scammers. I'm like, how am I gonna cheat with that scammer? It's literally fucking
A scammer.
yeah. And then she's like, no, you're cheating. And I was like, please, I don't want to argue with you with this over text. I'd rather do it in person. Keeps on going. And then she goes to her mother. Her mother doesn't know what a scammer is either. And so her mother and me starts hating me while her brother and her stepfather starts laughing. Because they know what they know I'm talking about. And so they end up talking to her whole family, and then like half of her family hates me while the other one thinks it's funny because they know what's actually going on.
If you guys don't know or haven't listened to the previous episodes, he doesn't have a phone. His phone is broken, and he doesn't want to get a phone because it's too much of a hassle. Even though that's the only way I'm able to get a hold of him.
You text me through the Xbox app.
That's
I'm always on my
annoying.
Xbox.
Dude, it's annoying having to get to you through Xbox because you're not always on your Xbox. Either that or you take forever to respond. But on your phone,
No, it's because recently
it's a lot more convenient.
I had to put everything on silent. Well, even if you do text me, your notification or you logging into the Xbox won't let me know until.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Because everyone started arguing with me over it, like about it.
Who was arguing with you?
My ex and her family, they end up all getting the Xbox app just to freaking
Text you?
Yeah.
That's why I text you. It's through my phone. Oh, if you guys didn't know, Xbox, you can download the app and you can text from your phone to other people on Xbox. That's how I'm able to get a hold of them sometimes when I'm not home.
And then back to the story. My bad. She goes on to my Instagram account. I'm glad she didn't find my other two accounts because they're my workout account. Or no, that's the only other account I have on was the workout account.
You have your workout account, and then you have another account that's way older though.
But I wasn't able to log back into that one.
Yeah, you don't use that one anymore.
That's because I have a whole new Gmail and everything, and so I don't even care about that one. But yeah, she logged into my main Instagram page and deleted everything, except for pictures of herself and saying I don't respect women. And I'm like, why? If you're gonna put that on my bio, why keep yourself up? I'm like, it's confusing. I'm like, can you just delete it, right? Because I'm not able to log into my Instagram. He was able to log into my Instagram. Or anything. And it had, whenever I try to change the password or forget password, it sends a code to my phone number. My phone's broken. But as soon as me and her basically broken up, she was able to log into it.
This is why it's convenient to have your phone and a phone that works, so you can.
I still have my SD card and stuff, but I had canceled the line.
Yeah, that's why you should get your phone back. It'll be a lot easier for the rest of us.
I know.
Me especially.
I mean, like, I hate that she put that, and then she kept on going and posting other kept on putting other stuff on my Instagram and Facebook pages, and I was on this semi-pro team, the Enforcers. I didn't really like it. I mean, not the Enforcers. The New Mexico Titans. I honestly don't think they're that good.
The Titans?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the 7-on-7s?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the minor league?
Yeah.
You weren't on that for like 2 years.
Huh?
You haven't been on that team for like a year.
It's because I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It was boring.
I thought you liked it. But
At
the reason
first.
you stopped is because you hurt your ankle.
Yeah, but also it was just really boring. But some of my old teammates text my mother, because my mother, I give people my mother's phone number if they can't get a hold of me. This was way before I broke my phone. One of my teammates started texting me, and then my other teammates started texting me. Then we end up finding out that she's doing all this stuff to all my accounts, and I'm like, can you stop? And also, I would like my shoes back.
What did she say? What did she say to your... Or what did she post on your account?
On Facebook, she kept on posting... because I have flexing pictures and pictures that don't show this, but it is covered in a way by like another like album or something, right? It's not nudes.
On your Instagram story?
No, it's on Facebook.
You do that on Facebook?
No.
You have Facebook?
No. Well, I have Facebook because of the football.
Oh.
But she kept on and kept on doing this. I'm like, can you please stop? You're gonna end up getting me in so much trouble. And she wouldn't stop. She's like, well, you shouldn't have cheated on me. And I was like, if you know what a scammer is and how social media works, I could prove to you that I'm not cheating. It's a scam. They do it for money.
I can guarantee you it's a scam.
Yeah, and I even offered to sit down and talk to her, even with her parents, about this. And she's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Go find yourself a thick, Asian, skinny girl, bitch. Blah, blah, this and that. And I'm like, come on. I'm trying to save the relationship by proving to you that everything you said is wrong. And then she goes on looking through all my old Instagram messages saying, oh, you used to talk to this person and you used to flirt with this person. I'm like, that's way before we even got together. Why is it such a problem? And she just kept on. And I'm like, I'm just going to give you time. Whenever you're ready to talk in person, that's when I'll respond. She kept on blowing me up. And I kept on ignoring her. And then she says she ripped my SC card, Social Security card.
SS card, yeah.
And then turns out she never ripped it. She was lying. I'm like, you're fucking trying to mess up my life. And so I texted her mother, if your daughter keeps on doing this, I'm going to take her to court. And she stopped right away. Because her stepfather pays underneath the table. That's all I'm going to give you.
So is that your type?
No.
Thick Asian girl?
No. The girl I currently like is my type.
What's your type?
You.
I'm not no girl.
I like them dark
What's
and
your type?
round.
What's your type?
And bluff.
What's your type?
You.
What's your type?
I don't really have a type. Personality.
What's your personality type?
Goofy. Nice. Not a bitch.
And how come you never dated a goofy, nice girl?
Well, that's the girl I like now.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because you've said that about every single one of them.
You
know, there's one thing that he always says every time he meets this new girl. What do you say?
That they're nice, beautiful.
No, what do you say?
Goofy, and that we have a lot in common.
You always say that. You always meet a new girl and you're always like, oh, we have so much in common.
But like that tells you my type, right? That tells you my type. I don't really know my type.
You always say, we have something in common. And then why does it end? Because you have nothing in common. But what do you always fucking tell me? Bro, she's different.
This one is different.
Is she though?
Yes, because you know why. I told you why earlier.
Why?
Jealousy and...
Because she causes drama?
No.
Why?
If you ever meet her, and if me and her ever do become a thing, you'll know why. I'm not going to spread too much tea on this.
Why not? Next episode?
Maybe.
Fine.
But no, like, I already met her family on accident. Well, not really. I met all her siblings. Her dad got a glimpse of me when I was laying on the bed. And she was right next to me. But her friend was by our feet, kind of.
Is being called daddy valid?
Depends on the situation.
Is being called daddy valid?
Explain.
When your girl calls you daddy.
Yes and no.
Is it valid?
Because it's good when she calls you daddy until you actually become one.
So you like when she calls you daddy?
I want her to call me Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve.
Or Peter Griffin.
Oh, don't say that. But do you like being called daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think I do.
I don't think I do. Honestly.
Well, it's like if you're just saying my name.
That's just my name, you know. I'm just daddy. No, I don't know. For some reason, recently I started being uncomfortable with it. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, daddy.
Yes. I don't know why. For some reason, like, I just want to hear my name. Do you prefer being called daddy or do you prefer being called by your name?
My name.
My name, bro.
My name, bro.
My name, bro. Say my name.
Scream my name.
Okay, don't scream my name.
You could scream my name. Oh my god.
Wait, do you like when they scream? Or when they moan loud? Is that a thing for you?
Yeah.
Is there too much for you? Has there ever been a too much for you?
If there's people around, yes.
Bro, I have too many stories.
Dude, that's
I'll have to ask my girlfriend if we can tell this story, but maybe next episode I'll tell you.
No, there's just one time.
All I gotta say it involves the dorms. Go ahead.
Not Rocco. I'm just kidding.
Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Go.
So, yeah, back to this girl. She lets my dog goes on the bed. He's pretty well trained. Everything okay?
Yeah, go.
He's pretty well trained. He hasn't pissed inside in so long or in the bed, right? And she's like, "Go ahead," because he kept on crying to come up. Because I was laying with her cock block. I swear. I'm just kidding.
Bro, your dogs are a cock block. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not joking, bro. I don't know if it's just.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And anyways, he was doing so good. Right when we about to leave, pisses on the bed. Literally, the second when I'm about to put on this collar and like everyone's getting ready to leave, he's like, "Yeah, let me just piss real quick." I'm like, "Dude, I've been taking you outside multiple times throughout the day. Why the fuck do you piss now?"
Right now.
Yeah, and then that I don't know why, but he's been pissing inside and getting into a bunch of shit.
You know what I hate the most is when they look at you right in the eye and take a piss. Oh. Bro.
You're becoming a tombstone.
Bro, it's frustrating. They just look at you and
They're like,
yeah, you like that shit, don't you?
like they know they're about to get hit or spanked or whatever, like disciplined.
Or when they start to run, like they do it, they look at you, do it, and then they run. They're just fucking with you at that point.
No, he looks at me right when I get up. He stops right away.
My dogs are cock blocks. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My dog's kind of creepy because he likes.
You sound like you've been smoking cigarettes.
Like being called daddy. Who's your daddy? No, bro.
I'm your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
I'm your daddy.
I'm gonna have to listen to this afterwards, bro. When I'm editing. No, bro, but by the way, I switched rooms. So I used to be in my room, and then we switched to my sister's room because my sister moved out, and we're starting to paint all the walls and stuff. Well, I'm painting all the walls and stuff because we're starting to look for a new house, and I'm gonna have to move out soon anyways. But
You guys ain't gonna have someone keep this house?
we're gonna put it up for rent.
Like
We have to plan
rent to own
anyways.
or just rent?
Just rent. We're gonna keep it and make all the money. And then, I gotta move out anyways. But I switched to my sister's room. But before that, he used to sleep next to the door, and I had his pillow next to the door. This guy would stare, dead in the eyes. He'll just look at you and not stop looking at you. Oh, it's creepy. It's like he's a pervert.
My dog, he's always been so calm and stuff lately, but he's recently been seeing his brother. His name is Milo, and his brother's the complete opposite. You know how Tofu's all calm and chill?
Yeah.
Milo's a crackhead.
Who's Milo?
The other one that looks like Shikamaru.
Which one's that one?
Daisy's puppy.
Yeah.
She had 5 of them. 2 of them were white. One was the...
Wait, where's Milo?
D has them.
My
D.
Okay.
Not
Does
J.
that like that? My D has him. Continue.
Yeah, and it's the person I've been hanging out with. And so Milo kind of brung out the crackhead in him. And so every morning this guy's just... And I'm like, dude, let me wake up.
Do that again. Do it again.
I mean, after the But like, and then he likes to like attack underneath my chin with his like teeth. And like right here it feels all sore, and I just got bit here, or probably something. Is what you said. It looks like it's a bite.
It looks like a rash. It's pretty gross, like a rash or something bit you, and you just started rationing around it.
Probably. I've been finding out that I'm allergic to a lot of stuff lately.
No way, really? You know what I heard? There's this bodybuilding coach. What the heck is it? Dial? Do you even lift? Coach Dial, if you know who he is.
Oh! Yeah.
Right. Yeah, for some reason there's just some people who all like spontaneously start being allergic to things. Because your body, you can gain a new allergy or lose an allergy in 7 years, right? But for some reason, a lot of people lately have been like just spontaneously having allergies, like out of nowhere. And people are just being allergic. All of a sudden people are allergic to nuts, or all of a sudden people are allergic to like soaps or certain things. That's weird.
I'm allergic to bullshit.
No, you're not. I don't know if you ever heard of Coach Dial, but he's, for some reason he just spontaneously became allergic to testosterone. Which is weird because
since he's a bodybuilding.
He's a bodybuilder. But no, the weird thing is he produces, well, we're supposed to be producing it naturally, but he's allergic to it. So he can't take it from an outside source. But I don't know if he's allergic to like the amount he produces. But I know that he said for a while that his testosterone was low. And that he was going to start trying to take HGH. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's so basically you take it and then it tells your pituitary gland that's in your brain to tell your nut sac to start producing more testosterone. So your nuts start to grow a lot bigger and bigger. But it's supposed to help you produce.
Balls.
We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, so it tells your body to produce more testosterone. He said that he was gonna try it, but I have no idea if he started yet or not, or if he had any good or bad side effects from it. But yeah, he's allergic to testosterone, which is weird.
That is weird. That's really weird.
It's really weird.
That made me think. Oh,
Want to end it with a joke? You got a joke this time?
Dude, I got dirty jokes.
Say it. What's your joke?
What was the joke I told you earlier?
Which joke? The violin? That's too dark.
No,
That's
I'm gonna
too
say it.
dark.
I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Cut a knife. Just kidding.
Say the joke.
No, I earlier today. Sometimes I come up with daily jokes or I hear daily jokes from an outside source, and I'm like, Darian, want to hear a dark humor joke? He's like, what's up? And I was like, did you know I know how to play a violin? He's like, really? And I was like, yeah. Now you pretend to grab the knife, and I was all doing that with my wrist. And he's like, that's a terrible joke. Don't fucking say that.
Motivational quote of the day. Go.
You only get one a day for me.
Huh?
No, it's... that sounded so weird.
Motivational quote.
You say yours and let me think.
The past, the present, and the future all matter. If you're having trouble with your present and you don't know what to do, look to your past for answers. If you're stuck in the present and you are losing hope and stuff, look to the future. And if you're scared and you're worried about the future, focus on the present. That's where they all matter. Gives you hope, gives you strength, and gives you a time to focus on yourself. Past, present, and future. Your turn.
I was thinking of the Master Uruguay.
Say it.
I don't know it by heart.
What do you mean? Which one?
Today is the present. No. Today is the present.
Oh, today is the present. That's why. Or today is a gift. That's why it's called the present.
Yeah, and tomorrow is a mystery. That's no. Look it up right away. And I'll read it.
Master Uruguay quote.
I'm sorry, it got a little dry.
Go.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and with I'm gonna restart.
Okay.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and with what will do. Yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. Is why it's called the present.
It's a good quote. Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. Good. Oh, by the way, this is a gift from my girlfriend. She went to California and she got me a little head of the Hulk. Mechatech, or Mech-Tech. What the fuck is it called? Oh, Mech Strike. My bad. But, yeah. Focus on
The new Spider-Man's gonna be coming out.
live in the moment. Bro, you know which one I want to see? Oh, yeah, the new Spider-Man. Dude, I just seen it. There's a new drop. Or, I don't know if you ever heard of it. The, Invincible series. The animated series from Amazon. It's good. The first season...
Invincibles?
Invincible. Yeah, so it's basically... It's about this, this alien. He comes down to Earth. He becomes a superhero. Spoiler alert ahead for Invincible. It's on Amazon. Go.
I think I've seen it before on TikTok.
Yeah, so the guy...
It's that one with TikTok on, the one that just, like...
crushes the guy's skull?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's from the Death Battle one. So he comes down to Earth, and then he ends up becomes a superhero, joins basically like the Justice League ripoff, has a son, and then he kills his team. He kills his whole team, but nobody knows who killed them, or they didn't know that he killed them, except for this one demon. But he becomes irrelevant, and so he ends up killing the whole team, and everybody's all worried that, oh my god. And his son, he ends up starting getting his powers. He starts training. His dad starts training him and stuff like that while he's being investigated, and then you just gotta watch the rest. It's good. It's really good. It's like, dude, it's just good. It's basically like like Justice League if it was based off the real world, or if Superman were to go bad.
You guys should play the game High on Life.
Give it a watch, but we gotta wrap it up because we're about to run out of time. There's a reason we only have podcasts for 30 minutes. It's because our camera only records up to 30 minutes and then it stops.
Soon we're gonna get a drone where you're able to see different point of views, or watch me play football.
Oh, he's gonna get a drone. I'm gonna be getting, or hopefully not.
And we're also gonna be getting new mics, just so we don't have to keep on doing stuff like this.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting.
And hopefully, it sounds a lot better.
And but we are gonna be getting more cameras. But for now on, well, we're stuck with this camera. But we're gonna get a couple of 4K cameras. But for now, we're stuck with this one. But thanks for giving it a watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And
have a wonderful night.
Give a comment. Start dropping comments. We need comments. Give us stories. Give us topics that you want us to talk about. But go ahead and drop them down in the comments below. Or hit us up on social media.
Spotify, YouTube.
Well, they're going to be watching it. Or
Apple,
seeing it. Whatever.
Right?
Yeah, we're on Spotify, Apple.
We finally got on Apple.
Finally. It took forever. But yeah. Laters. Peace.
That was stressful. See you later.